all the time, always.
Right? Well, I mean, that kind of speaks to like the balance of the maps too, though. Like, if everyone is avoiding one, maybe it's not a good map.
Maybe they're a legacy of the voiding.
How have we never used this before?
I don't know.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
well, getting into
you all face so proud.
You are today, dude. So it's GuMiho, though. Game number 2 kicks off, and in the bottom right, we got the red Terran player, not entirely staying at home, GuMiho.
The top left. This is the blue Terran. It's Kelazhur.
Poor Kelazhur.
I think he's gonna go for a factory because that was a gas first, you know. So that's the good news. But you can still die to Reapers. Like, you mess up once, or you don't get the second Reaper, you get a reactor, and you're just dead. They're kind of an annoying unit.
Well, we'll see if this gets as out of hand as last time. I mean, I want to make it very clear. There's the potential this just abruptly ends and it's terrible. On the other hand, though, like if Kelazhur actually holds this off, GuMiho has to dedicate a lot to make this happen.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of Terrans even start to just kind of preempt the Reaper denial and go for a factory so they can follow up with their own Cyclone.
Well, this is going to be really big. That SCV is about to scout. If Kelazhur is thinking of command center, he's well, but here's the thing: he's gonna know not to go for it the second he gets up here and scouts. So I mean, it sucks because he's losing time.
Okay, he does. You're right. You're right.
But
it's still a problem. It's still a problem because you want that second gas already. You want the factory already going down. You know, like, and while he can afford a second Reaper, and that's nice, he did still go gas first. It's already a bad opener, even if he's able to fix it a little bit.
This SCV actually buys some crucial seconds here. I don't think bunkers are the answer. Like, you just have to have had a factory, so I think he's already in a lot of trouble, but they're better than nothing.
I love his factory positioning, though. You know, like, it's not going to get sniped easily. Yeah. But I agree. The bunker's just kind of like, shit, like, my build is very unideal for this. I'm going to have excess minerals. Why not? And in that case, I don't mind. But I don't think it's going to help that much. And I'm like, honestly, I wouldn't have minded if GuMiho had waited for 2 Reapers anyway. He knows what the build is with Kelazhur.
I will say I like the way Kelazhur's handling the situation, but it's not anything that was ever going to be ideal. And the bunker's a little too far away. He wanted to protect his depot, but that may have been a mistake. Like, that bunker needed to be a lot closer to the important part of his base. As we see, they just slip right through and go for that SCV line. Cyclone's on the way, and Cyclone can clean this up, but this is still a lot of damage. Yeah. 5 SCVs, 6.
It's just so unideal, too, because if you can hold this, if you did go for a 1 base on purpose, then you've got a tech advantage in a pretty big way. But because it was this awkward command center into factory thing, even if he held, he'd be at a couple less probes, although now he's at a massive...
well, he's going to have no probes.
Whatever, man. And his tech would be the same time, so it's just like a straight-up win for GuMiho.
He killed the Marines as they were trying to load into the bunkers. There was, like, no body death. Like, that was weird. But the thing is, Kelazhur's so far behind. Like, okay, he holds, and he gets the Cyclone, and those Reapers will not be a problem for a time, especially as GuMiho's pulling back. But he lost 16 SCVs. He's on 9 workers to recover with. And GuMiho's taking a command center so casually behind this.
5 Reapers could technically take on a Cyclone, too. But they should just probably sack the SCVs.
Any SCV losses are devastating already, but time loss mining is also really bad. Grenades are pretty good. Gets a couple more shots on his way out. 6 more workers died, left with 5 SCVs, and I'm just like, Kelazhur, I hope you're ready to fight against stats.
Well, I think he will be. I think he did a pretty fine job against Super, and stats isn't out of the question.
That's true.
I'm starting to really feel, though, like I've mentioned it in the past, but just because we're seeing him so much more against Koreans being in Korea, Kelazhur, like, I feel like once he starts beating Korean Terrans, he will actually be a god. Like, that's going to be the point of no return. But this is like the one thing I keep seeing, and I'm just like never convinced that he's improving, is because he's always like barely there. This game, not so much, but I mean in general, he's always like